Well, Jordan, last 2 weeks faced the top two sides in National League South, and although you haven't got any points to show for it, it feels like the performances have both been quite good.
The performances for periods of both games have been where they need to be to compete against these sides. It's always tough when you go 1-0 behind. It seems to be at the moment we're not getting that rub of the green where we go 1-0 up when we're on top. Like today especially, we started, I thought, probably as good as we've ever started in a game this season. It's just really struggling to put the ball in the back of the net when we need to, and we concede soft goals. Like decisions ain't always going our way, but we give the referee that opportunity to give a decision, and then it's a mountain to climb from there. So yeah, his performances aren't miles away. It's just we got to put it together 90 minutes really.
And you say they're about not going 1-0 in front when you're on top. As frustrating as that is there at least pleasing that you're creating those chances?
Yeah, well, today we had a couple first half where on another day we might have put in the back of the net. But I still think even when we're creating them chances, we haven't got enough clear-cut opportunities that you say after the game, he should score that, he should score this. I just think we need to, when we've got the ball in the right area, we need to find a way of putting it in the back of the net, because teams seem to do it against us. However ugly the goal is, we just need to get the ball in the back of the net to start. And we need to be more solid defensively to stop giving ourselves that mountain to climb and give ourselves a chance in the game.
You've had a previous spell in National League South. How do you find playing at this level?
Yeah, to be fair, I think most games do suit my style, because I like getting stuck in, I like heading the ball, I like tackling. I do feel like at this level I get to show that quite a lot. It's brilliant to be back out playing, really. That's the main thing. I've had a few years where I haven't really played enough games, and it's nice to be back out there. Good bunch of lads, good staff, we've got a good group. It's just winning's the main thing. When we're winning, it's much better atmosphere, it's much more enjoyable. It just ruins your weekend a little bit now.
And you talk there about the group of lads you're playing with. I know you've played alongside Alex Fletcher and Eddie Jones previously. Is it nice when you come to a new club to have a couple of familiar faces?
Oh yeah, to be fair, I knew quite a few of them before I come, so that did help force my hand to come here. I know they're good lads, I know they're good to play with. I only heard high things of the club, so yeah, that definitely did help me just settle in and feel like I can be one of the big characters in the group, because I can show myself more rather than being one that I have to integrate in first. I feel like I knew everyone, that I could just be myself straight away.
And seen before players, Alex Hartridge has been on loan from Exeter City, got into the first team. Do you have aspirations of following that similar path?
Yeah, 100%. Every young lad wants to go high, go places, obviously you earn your trade at the lower level, and you've got to prove that you're good enough to play here first. That's the main thing. You've got to play every week, play 90 minutes every week, show what you can do, and then you never know what's around the corner, you never know where it can take you.
And we've seen your versatility this season. You played at centre-back, played in central midfield. Do you have a preference on position?
It depends really what style of game it is. I just like to be involved as much as I can. So if they're going to be a long ball side, and I do like playing centre half, I feel like I'm very quick in behind. It's tough to get in behind me. I'm good in the air. I'm physical. I feel like I can do that well. But I do enjoy playing centre midfield. I get to go forward a bit more. I feel like I can sometimes show a bit more quality going forward than I have done recently. So yeah, to be honest, I haven't really got a preference. I've played centre half longer, so I find that easier. But I do enjoy playing centre midfield.
And looking ahead to the rest of the season, you're back here on loan for the rest of the season after that brief recall by Exeter over Christmas. What are your aspirations for the last few months?
Well, first of all, we want to start winning games, because we're not performing miles off it. That's the main thing. If we can start getting a run together, then we can start climbing the table. We see what it's like. You win back-to-back games. When we win back-to-back games against Chippenham, things like that, you start climbing the table. So main thing is just get that first win, and then see where it takes us, because as soon as we're on a run, I feel like we'll be tough to stop.
Well, hopefully get that win next Saturday. Thanks for your time. We'll see you then.
Thank you.